Real life. Real stories. Let's see what's trending in Indianapolis. This is Paul Poteet on The Edge.
So dancy every week.
Every week you are, and it doesn't look like you're on the edge. It looks like you're on plaid.
I'm a lumberjack. This cold
Beautiful,
weather,
beautiful. You've got Monty Python in your blood, huh?
it turned me into a lumberjack. You know what I am? I'm a lumberjack of all trades. That's what I am.
Now you can't really give yourself a bell for that one.
Oh, you don't think that's bellwort?
I don't think it's bell.
It was like a quiet bell. I'm okay with it.
It's more of a ting than a. There we go. It's a muted bell.
I should go to my church sometime in the balcony and just try to join the bell choir. You know.
If you FaceTime that, I would be so appreciative. I mean, literally, have your wife do that and just watch Paul with the bell.
That could get old in a hurry, couldn't it?
It just did.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Hey, well, I'm sorry I missed you last week, Paul.
I'm glad you're back because I didn't want you missing Betty White's birthday.
Dude, I've been watching Betty White from afar, and I gotta say that she is like the coolest person on the face of the planet.
We were discussing pre-show how old her parents got to be, because there's got to be some genetics. I'm saluting Tom Brokaw on Betty White's birthday. There's got to be some genetics involved with that. Jim Michalskowski at the Pentagon has more, Jim.
Wow.
There's got to be some genetics involved there.
Or she is a mutant alien hybrid.
You be nice to Betty White.
What about Betty White?
A national treasure.
She is, absolutely. She's spunky.
And if you haven't heard yet today or seen online, I saw she was actually trending earlier today. This 95-year-old woman is trending. That is our first story on The Edge. And I like that headline, longevity, vodka, and hot dogs together on the sixes. She says that that one of the things she indulges in is vodka and hot dogs, quote, probably in that order. You know, wash them down.
I respect that.
Gotta be hot dogs. I mean, Betty, come on. Does it have to be hot dog? I mean, I'm getting the end of it.
Okay. So
saucy. She's doing what she always does. She's being naughty there. Yeah, hot dogs.
well, we do understand that there's a heck of a lot of preservatives in hot dogs. Anyone? Want to take a swing at that?
Even I hadn't thought about that angle, but that's true. Well, she says enjoy life because, people always, the stock news story, anybody who gets to be past, 85 or whatever is how do you do it? Or, she says enjoy life, accentuate the positive, not the negative. It sounds so trite, but a lot of people will pick out something to complain about rather than say, hey, that was great. It's not hard to find great stuff if you look.
Oh, Betty.
Right through those vodka goggles.
Especially if you're looking through vodka goggles. Everything is fine.
That does help.
Everything's fine. Well,
And that's a nice fuzzy hue around everything.
and she spent a lot of time as a pet pal too, around animals. So I'm with her 2 out of 3. So I should live to be at least 90, right?
There it is.
You could replace vodka with Maker's Mark. I'd be fine. Cool. All right. We good on that?
We're good. We're solid. Moving on.
Story number 2. I've got 2 grand old dames, great dames, if you will. 2 great older women.
You have two Great Danes? What?
Not Danes. You're stuck on Betty White being a pet pal. Remember, there's nothing like a dame. When I was a very young kid, the cool ladies were dames. Tough talking.
What a dame.
Gum smacking. Ladies.
I don't know if we can say this, Paul. We probably just need to step away from it. It could be an HR violation.
Yeah, they were great dames. And the second cool old lady, older lady. What am I saying?
You watch your dirty mouth.
Actually,
Paul.
you know what? She's now my new hero. Check this out. Yeah.
I knew you'd love this.
Yeah, she's your people.
This is a deer dropping Nana. She just turned 100 years old, and so that I don't get labeled fake, let me say that picture was when she was 99. A couple of weeks before she turned 100, she had posed with her, with her kill there.
Yep.
And her family posted it. So all of a sudden she became, much to her surprise, a viral sensation. She is not on Facebook, she said. And she said so she hunts all the time, and said, check this out, she started hunting and fishing during the Great Depression to put food on the table. Out of necessity. Her husband passed away, gosh, I think it was like 30 years or so, and she's kept on doing it. She used to do it with him. It was a pastime she enjoyed with him, and so she still goes out. Maybe she could hook up with you. Aaron.
Oh my gosh, she's actually doing better than I am. So I'm grinding my teeth a little bit. She's got a kill more recent than I do. I bet she processes her deer. I bet she does everything. I mean, she is like a superhero to me.
She's like, well, I tell you, people that grew up in the Depression, God love my mom and dad. They weren't out, nabbing bucks.
Yeah.
Anything, at the garden, we had the big giant garden every year, and they would can. They'd spend those, couple of weeks in the fall canning stuff, and we'd have this big storm cellar filled with can. Anybody that was around during the
God love potato soup.
Yeah, so they could make a dollar stretch. Now, what's my excuse? I wasn't around during the Depression.
Well, I mean, I think you're trying to do that with your flannel shirt there. I mean, you're trying to give us some retro there, right?
I like your shirt, Paul.
It may be a few years old too. Okay, make it a dollar stretch too. That's my diet. I'll never.
You actually match the entire background here, so I mean, I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, easy on my plaid. I bet if Betty White were here right now, she'd slip into cougar mode.
Oh.
And, we're talking, that's kind of spicy. I mean, that's, as old as I am, still a 40-year age difference. Hello.
I don't think I'm going to say anything else right there.
What a power couple that would be, though.
Mrs. Poteet wouldn't be too thrilled about any of this, but, maybe just she's the platonic friend that moves in, Betty White. Always dropping. She doesn't drop deer. She drops wisecracks. It's safer that way.
And a couple hot dogs.
So we have two wacky old women.
I don't think you can say that, but okay.
Two impressive older ladies. This is coming from an impressive older man. And I have one not so impressive woman to finish up with. Story number 3. Are you ready for this?
Yes. Hit us.
Did you know that you can return your dead Christmas trees to Costco for your money back?
You got to be kidding me.
I saw this.
Yeah. Now, this woman, if she did this on like the day after she bought it in early December, maybe you'd have something. But she was in line on January 4th, clearly, after she'd used the Christmas tree. And somebody standing behind, waiting through this whole process, was posting, "I can't make this stuff up. Woman in line at Costco, totally nonchalant, to return a Christmas tree, quote, because it's dead on January 4th.
Oh, you don't say? Your tree is dead, ma'am?
Postscript.
Was it like that whenever you bought it?
She got the money.
You got to be kidding me.
Gosh, bless it.
Is it just because of Costco?
I guess because they have their policy. If you're not satisfied, and I'm surprised it took this long for somebody to say, "No, I'm not satisfied. I thought that tree would live forever."
I've got a crate of eggs that I just ate that I'm not satisfied.
Right.
Here's some shells. Here's the box they came in. Give me a refund.
I know.
I'm not satisfied that my food is gone that I bought here. Can I have my money back?
This is like, when will common sense actually prevail?
Ever? I think we're into the realm of the surreal,
Yeah.
especially with everything that's going on right now. I mean, I don't know if we don't even have like a rope tethering us to the portal. We're just in full free falling mode now.
Now, this is not how you make a dollar stretch, unlike the Nana who's getting her own food. This is not how you save money. This shouldn't be the way you do it.
No.
So now, according to a Reddit post, take this for what it's worth, some of the craziest things ever returned to Costco include a safe that reeked of cannabis, an empty wine bottle. The returner said
Don't give
I
Brittany
don't
any
know why you
ideas.
looked at me.
Brittany, hello? Test it. Is this on?
I wanted to return this.
God, hey.
Just looking at where she can get it filled back up.
I want
It's like a
some more.
growler.
I want some more, please.
Growler. Oh, gosh. The policy is open-ended with no time limit, with the exception of electronics, which have a 90-day limit. So they didn't have anything in there about Christmas trees.
Oh, lady.
Yeah. See, that ain't right.
People, they're the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
For
So-
Betty White and that Dewdrop and Nana. They're dames.
I got to follow her. She's too cool, but she's not on Facebook, so
So, do you mean in life? You're just going.
I'm just going to follow her because maybe there's a chance to shoot some deer.
Well, I'm guessing that she's such an excellent hunter that she may already be following you and you just don't recognize it.
I will risk that. All right. Well, thanks. Those are some wild and wacky stories, and we always appreciate what you got going on there. So with that, hey, thank you so much for just throwing that stuff at us because
Another week on the edge.
All right, so with that, let's hear about the weather. We're kind of cold, are we not?
Yeah, it's very cold, but you know what? I was just thinking it's the first time in like 3 shows that I don't have some kind of drama either at the beginning or the end of the week about snow or ice or whatnot. So that'll be good. We had the drama. When was it? Last weekend. It was at the beginning of the weekend, and then the weekend before was at the end of the weekend that we had the freezing rain. So fairly quiet. There's going to be some rain, it looks like, Sunday night, but just plain rain Sunday night. And Monday is the next big thing. Boy, it's been cold. We've been down below 0 8 times now this season. So, I mean, it's been maybe a little colder than average. Certainly, the thing is that the last couple of winters were so much quieter than this. We're talking like the entirety of last winter. We had about as much snow as we've seen already this winter, which is about, in some spots, which is about 11 inches. Typical around here is 25 inches. So you have a couple of winters where you only get about half of your normal snow, and then everybody kind of gets used to it.
Mm-hmm.
So our forecast for the next couple of days has temperatures gradually going up. We're only around 20 this afternoon as we come to you on Wednesday, but we should get closer to 30 and near freezing on Thursday. Lots of sunshine Thursday. Friday's high is going to be into the upper 30. Actually, a few degrees, above freezing. So
Woohoo!
as we go into the weekend, then 40s Saturday and nearly 50, as you see right there. On Sunday, and our biggest rain chances, there's a chance Saturday afternoon and evening, and Sunday afternoon. Biggest chance is Sunday night into Monday, and then it looks like it might end with a little bit of snow Monday night. But done with shoveling, it looks like, for a while.
That's fantastic news.
I was a little disappointed that you weren't there to shovel me out the other day because we didn't get the 4 inches that you said you would come shovel me out.
I wasn't even here to shovel this out, Poor Mrs. Poteet. She probably out there, for all I know, hunting dinner too, as well as shoveling our sidewalk. Who knows what she's.
Did neighbor Bob help?
Neighbor Bob's snowblower is still in the shop right now.
Oh no!
He did come out and help, so
Okay.
it was.
He had one job.
Good job.
One job.
And plus, he's retired. Oh my gosh! I mean,
What else is he doing?
yeah, what else are you doing out there? Come on, you're retired. Do you see Betty White retired yet? No,
No. Hot dogs and vodka.
Hot dogs and vodka. So that's the end of our segment. Hot dogs and vodka for everyone. Have
Rub
a great
my-
night.
Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out.
All right, we can certainly see you from afar. Go check out, for all of our audience, go check out Paul Poteet at paulpoteet.com. Anything else you have coming up this week on your schedule?
If we have any friends who have been watching us, who have friends down around Cincinnati, it's on local TV. It's called Local 12 on the CBS station in Cincinnati this weekend. And I'm so glad I'm not driving home late Sunday night in freezing rain again with 12 crazy truck drivers with me on 74. That'll be great.
Excellent. All right. So certainly.
And of course, always paulpoteet.com.
Excellent. All right. Well, with that, we'll look forward to next week when you bring us some more stories about Betty White. We're actually going to turn the entire thing into a Betty White.
Games are coming up.
All right. Thanks so much, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Bye.